Good morning. Welcome to Tuesday's co-working session. We're going to work for 25 minutes. We're going to take a 5-minute break. We're going to work for another 25 minutes. All right, so let us know in the chat what you're working on. Say good morning to us, please. And let us know in the chat what you're going to be working on today so that we can get started with our first co-working session of the day. It is 7:30 here in Puerto Rico. Um, gray start to the morning, but the clouds are going to sweep by. According to the weather app, it's going to be another sunny day. My sleep was interrupted by first reflux and then night sweats. So I think after our session, I'm actually going to go back to sleep for a little bit. So that's what's going on with me. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Let us know what you're working on. Maria says, my first session. I'm excited. Welcome, Maria. Welcome. So let us know what you're working on for the first 25-minute session. All right, Francine, good morning. I'm here moving a little slower than planned. I'll see how it goes. Okay. Goal for today is to finish my morning routine and then work on editing my next video. All right, wonderful. Good morning, Althea Clark. Everyone, good morning, everyone, she says. Hoping you all are well. We'll be organizing and decluttering my personal and work Google Classrooms this morning. Have a great session. All right, good. Monique, hello, coworkers. Got back a little earlier, editing videos today for to do before I start recording again. All right, very good. All right, anyone else? Crystal, good morning. Anetta, good morning. Sharon, good morning. Sharon's editing and journaling. Maria's working on her PhD proposal. M. Dickens, I'll be researching for my hair topics. All right. Angela, already read and did devotions, but now focusing on brainstorming my next article I'm writing for a blog. Very good. Amita, late start work today due to weather. Ah, okay. Meditation on scripture of the day. What kind of weather y'all having? You're in Texas, right? What's going on? Is it snow? Crystal, good morning. I'm excited to be working on a report due tonight. Lots of data to analyze. Okay, good. Shantavia says, good morning, reviewing outline. Sunray, buenos dias, reviewing the tax code. A Divine Artist, good morning. I'm continuing reading from yesterday, reading Marie Kondo's book. And I'm planning my day, reading How to Survive and Prosper as an Artist by Carol Michaels. Okay, good. And Reverend Dr. Angela B. Martin. Good morning. I'm adding appointments to my calendar, answering email, and getting organized. And Auntie Carla is organizing her tax return. All right. Okay, so let's set the alarm for 25 minutes so that we can get started with our first round of work for the day. All right. How did it go? I need to stop. I need to type this one sentence. How did your work session go? Sun came out nicely here, so the day has changed already. Over 100 views per hour right now. So make your video today if you can. Okay, all right, thank you. Let me set our 5-minute timer. How did it go? Yesterday, so I told you that this week, you may not have been here though, so let me start over. This week, I am implementing the things that I learned during the summit that I attended last week here in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Okay, we got a 5-minute timer set. And so part of what I learned was to get my data, my key performance indicators in check. Yesterday, I got a solid piece of data about the YouTube Success Society that I didn't have before, which is my churn rate, how long people stay and how many people come and go every month from my monthly YouTube group coaching. And then I sent my monthly YouTube group coaching students an email asking them to reply and give me some updates. And so now I'm replying to those emails. I sent them an email saying, tell me what your next video is and tell me, a couple things I asked them. They replied to that. And so today I'm replying to the replies. So that's what I'm doing today during co-working. Okay, so how are yours? Amita says, great session, not rushing to get out the door this morning. All right, I forgot to look you up. I think you live, maybe I shouldn't say where I think you live, but I think I know where you live. Weather. And you said that weather, 37 degrees, rain. Does that mean freezing rain? Oh, okay. Take it easy. Monique got her first video done. Artwork Insight says great session so far. Alma says she finished planning tasks for the day and the month. Okay, good. All right, we're doing great. Alicia, good morning, Alicia. Alicia is writing answers to my interview questions. You're interviewing for something, Alicia? Good luck. Oh, look at me. Sorry. SLS Forever says good morning. Good morning. Francine yesterday decluttered 20 plus bags of clothing and shoes out of her house. Wonderful, Francine. Feed Your Inner Chef is working on her resume. Artwork Insight finishing final draft of a script. Okay. All right. I think I've said good morning. No, there's more. Good morning, Kelly V. Reed, continuing with writing my sci-fi novel. Good. And Mom. Hi, Mom. Good morning. Bible study to finalize her sermon. Okay. Now I think I've gotten everyone who has said something so far. Okay, good morning. All right. I set the break timer? Yes. All right. Anything we need to discuss during the break? Monique's at 37 degrees. Ugh. Is all I can say. Ugh. Boycott winter. I don't know. Like some part of my life's work is to get people at potlucks to pour their potato chips onto their plate instead of reaching into the bag of potato chips. While I was an employee, that was my work, my job at my job. They thought they were paying me to do work at my jobs. But actually, what I was there to do was to teach everyone, pour, don't reach. Pour your chips in the bag, don't reach. I didn't do well. I failed, okay? I failed. And here in this world, my life's work is to get Black women to boycott winter. I don't know. Am I failing? I think I'm failing. A lot of y'all are experiencing winter weather, and I don't like it. Oops, excuse me. I'm coughing and hiccuping and laughing at the same time. A lot of y'all are experiencing winter weather. I don't like it. I feel like a failure. I have tried. I've been on here for 4 years now, telling you, please, we can boycott winter. We don't have to do this to ourselves. We don't need winter weather in our lives. And here y'all are with winter weather in your lives. A failure. Failure. Sharon says it's 12 degrees in Chicago. What have I done wrong, Sharon? Why are you there? Why are you there? Crystal Harris says, I am winning because this is her last winter in Chicago. Okay, Crystal, that makes me feel a little better. Artwork Insight, I spent my first year in Puerto Rico. Okay, good, okay. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. You know, what's not to like? This is my second time being in the Caribbean in the wintertime. What's not to like, right? Even on a bad day, it's a beautiful day. Oh, first 8 years. I spent my first 8 years. First 8 years. Okay. Oh, first 8 years of life. Oh, it's been beautiful. It's been beautiful. Okay. Let's see. People don't get it, Auntie Carla. Poor don't reach. Poor don't reach. I would just sit at the, if we had a potluck, I would just sit or stand there. Poor don't reach. Right? Because I had a coworker, you know, man, they'll lick their fingers and still reach their bag back, their hand back in a bag of chips. Althea says, left New York City to move to North Carolina. No snow. Okay. Okay. One success. Monique, I left Long Island for Florida and then left Florida for Poland. You're going in multiple directions. I think Poland gets a good amount of snow. I think. At least it's cold. I don't know if you get snow, but it gets cold. Uh, Commissioner Tia, I'm in Detroit instead of Jamaica. Jace Nomads, kids keep me in the cold in England. What? Why? Can't wait. They don't need a say. The kids don't. Do the kids need a say? Do they? Do they? All right. Okay. All right, let's get back to it. Okay, we have another 25-minute co-working session. There are 37 sets of eyeballs joining us today. Good morning. If you haven't said good morning yet, say good morning. Like you have to. You have to. You have to say good morning. And then if you haven't told us what you're working on today, let us know what you're working on. Remember, I'm replying to emails that I asked people to reply to yesterday. So I'm doing that, doing some micro coaching, right? Some 1 minute coaching, right? I asked them to send me the title of their YouTube videos. I have a membership called YouTube Success Society, and I asked them to send me the title of their next video. And I'm just punching it up in my way, right? Here's what I would call this video. And here's another video that I would tell YouTube that my video is related to, you know, because what I teach in my coaching is how to tell YouTube, oh, by the way, I'm related to these other videos, these other popular videos with a relevant viewership. Please suggest me after people watch those videos. So I'm just doing a little micro coaching, a minute or two at a time per email. All right, let's get back at it. 25 minutes. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Where's Chippy?
How did I have the same link? That ain't right. Get link. Copy link. Paste. Is it the same lady? Hey guys, thanks for joining me. Okay. Co-working session. We did it. We did it. Okay, guys, we did it. We did some co-working. Okay, so how did that go for you? I have replied to everyone's email who replied to my email with a little bit of micro coaching, a little bit of information on their YouTube titles. Um, and I watched a couple of quick, you probably heard me starting the videos before I remembered to mute. I watched a couple of quick videos on double speed just to get a good taste for what they're talking about. Some of them sent other videos that they, anyway, just to get a good taste of what they're talking about. So in this today's co-working session, I did something for my coaching students that they will really appreciate because it's group coaching, right? But they're getting a little bit of individual attention that they'll really appreciate, and that will give me really good feedback and really good data to use going forward. So this was a success. Today's co-working session was a success. How was it for you? Yes, I have my pajama pants on. Don't worry about it. I'm wearing a shirt to try to convince you that I'm a responsible person. But then I just keep my pajama pants on because I'm going back to bed. I'm going back. How did it go? Commissioner Tia said this was awesome. She developed her brand colors. Good. Yeah, when you have a big task, something like do my website, right? We break it down into small pieces. Ivana just talked about that on my channel a little while ago. Break it down into small pieces. So very good. I'm glad. Shauna, guava sticks and other souvenirs in Puerto Rico. I've had guava sticks, girl. I've had guava sticks. I've had all the coconut treats. I put my shorts on yesterday and I was like, I remember these shorts being a little baggy last time, and today they fit me not baggy. They must have shrunk. I've been eating here. I got the hiccups. I'm sorry. I've been eating here in Costa Rica. So I've enjoyed delicious food in Costa Rica, but I've not enjoyed useless snacks. In Puerto Rico, you're in Puerto Rico, but you're also in the United States. I can get all of the junk food snacks that I've been missing. I bought. I don't want to tell y'all. I don't want to tell y'all. I've been eating good here, Shauna. Thank you. Shauna was here for a house sit not long ago. Monique says just got the sound track to end where the video ends. Okay, good. Editing. Jace Nomad was great. We'll definitely do it again. Good. It was productive. Wonderful. I'm so glad that it was helpful, and I'm glad that you're coming back. Kelly V. Reed, I was able to get another couple pages written in spite of my toddler's interruptions. Now I'm off to get her ready for school. All right. I hope she has a wonderful school day. All right. Chef Blondie, good morning. Good morning. All right, Chef Blondie, did you tell us what you were working on today? Artwork Insight, still working on the script. I'll just replay the session a bit later. Okay, I won't hold you for long so that you can get into that. Yeah, Jay's moment. I could concentrate instead of my mind going everywhere. Yeah, right. Sometimes it's just helpful to be where other people are doing things, even though we're virtual. It's helpful to be like, this is a workspace and this is a work time, and we're together and we're working. Right. It's helpful. It's really helpful to me. I love co-working. I love co-working. Okay, I think we got updates from everyone. Let's see. Robin, 27 degrees in Dallas, snow expected. Nope. Let's see. Robin says, first time live, walk for 10 minutes. Good. Even in the cold, you're brave. Plan to work on obituary for my brother and me during the sessions, or I may never do it. We're fine. Okay, you see my face. Okay, thank you for putting that in there. Okay, thank you. I've written an obituary for myself, but it's a future-based obituary. My obituary assumes that I'm gonna live a long time. So if yeah, there's no obituary for me for like anything until I'm like 95 or 105, right? So maybe one day, as a responsible person, that's something that I would do for myself. SLS forever planning to leave Connecticut later in 2023 and boycott winter for the foreseeable future. Good. But so far this year, there hasn't been much winter weather anyway. Okay, good. That makes me feel good. All right. All right. New England winning. Texas is getting the New England weather. The summit here was wonderful. I'm in Puerto Rico because I attended Rachel Rogers' ROI Summit. ROI, the Millionaire Summit. It was wonderful. She had basically like 6 keynote speakers. You know, like you go to a summit and you expect some sit down sessions, right? Where you're going to sit down and work through things, and those were awesome. I went to the sessions on operations, systems and operations. I went to those sessions, they helped me, and I'm here still in Puerto Rico this week so that I can implement them, so I can do the things I learned, right? So the breakout sessions were wonderful. Wonderful, helpful, amazing, and still pretty fun. Um, and I got to meet wonderful people. But what I didn't expect was like 6 keynote speakers. She paid the world. She paid Pinky from Slutty Vegan, the owner, founder, creator of the Slutty Vegan chain. Pinky was here. She talked more than once. Yeah, I mean, like, and then Myron Golden, who I didn't know beforehand, who is a money mindset coach, I would say, with a biblical background, Bible-based money mindset stuff. He did 2 different sessions, and I know he's not cheap. Right, so it was really well done, real well organized, worth the money just for what I learned and came away with. But then on top of that, I met some amazing women. Some women who I kind of had met before. I met 3 different women who I've interviewed on my channel. 4 maybe, 4 different women who I'd interviewed on my channel and never met in real life. So that was awesome. But then I just met a whole bunch of new women who are building their businesses or growing their businesses, and who are very, you know how Black women are, very focused on serving, right? If someone else had hosted a conference called the Millionaire Summit, I would never go, because there would be a bunch of either scammers or just terrible people, right? But when a Black woman hosts a summit called the Millionaire Summit, the people who attend are wonderful people. It was wonderful. I can't stop saying enough about it. I've already bought my ticket for next year, right? I'm not a person who does things like that. I've already bought my ticket for next year. I'll be here. So it was wonderful. Oh, Pinky is my friend. She was amazing. The session that she did, that was it wasn't really a keynote because she was interviewed. A woman interviewed her. But I mean, the notes I took, let me read them to you. Said I wasn't going to hold y'all. But in my mind, I'm working on a video about the summit. So I need to like categorize and organize my thoughts. So Pinky was really helpful talking about the logistics of running a business. Protect your genius, right? She talked about intellectual property being valuable. She said hiring is paying for peace of mind, get the right team around you. That was really helpful because I went into the hiring session like, nah, I don't want to, right? There was a session on $1 million hiring. And I was like, I don't know how to, right? It's hard. But Pinky set me straight by just saying a few sentences about hiring is actually paying for peace of mind. And so that's why you do it the right way. Pinky said, let me tell you the surest way to take your business to the next level. Build a business in front of people. Every single day, do something new for the business in front of people, day by day. Then you've built a community of people who are invested in what you do. Pinky was wonderful, right? Wonderful. And just one of the 6 keynotes, right? She did do a smaller breakout session that I didn't go to because I had another session that I wanted to go to. Fantastic. Super well done in-person event. Wonderful. And the speakers knew what they were there for. Sometimes you go to a session and you're like this speaker should be good, but they can't get to the point, right? Or this speaker should be good, but they're boring. right? But it was really good. Okay, it was really good. I can't stop saying enough about it. And like I said, they sent an email the next day, and I paid for my ticket the next day for next year, for 2024, right? I don't know where in the world I'll be. I don't know, right? But I know I'll be, wherever I am, I'll be flying back to Puerto Rico for this same summit next year. Yeah, I need to organize my thoughts so I can actually make a YouTube video about it on this channel. And that's it. Yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing. There is something to be said for learning from people who are ahead of you, even if it's just 2 steps ahead of you or 10 steps, right? Pinky, Myron Golden, they're many, many steps ahead of me, but it was wonderful to be able to hear from them and learn from them. Um, to not just hear from them, but to learn from them, right? The notes I took weren't inspirational. The notes I took were building blocks, were actual foundational notes, not like, you can do it, right? So wonderful, wonderful. I'm a fan of getting coaching. I get coaching, I give coaching. I'm a coach, right? I'm a coach, I get coaching, I give coaching. We don't have to try to figure things out on our own. We don't have to take the slow route. We don't have to do it, right? Do I have a suggestion on a coach for artist success? Yes, his name is, I know his business is called The Abundant Artist. He's a white man. All right, here's my beef. After saying it was wonderful being here with Black women coaches and Black women build business owners, no, I'm gonna give you two. I'm gonna give you a Black woman too. Black women are a little less upfront about speaking about their abilities, their coaching abilities, right? A white man will tell you, here's what I coach, and here's a success I can give you. Here's a win I can give you as a coach. Black women are so stuck on humility that it's hard to find Black women in certain spaces, even though she's probably the one, but she can't tell you that. I need her to tell me what is something I can teach you. I name my stuff after what I can teach you. Rashida and I host a challenge called Get Your Next 3 Clients, right? We can teach you a client getting system, right? Instead, a Black women's coaching program will be called like Abundance Breakthrough. Like, I need to know what you're going to teach me, right? Anyway, so I'm give Maisha Francis, who we raised money for, to send on sabbatical. Maisha Francis has a YouTube channel called Creatively Yours, Maisha. Okay, Maisha Francis's channel is called Creatively Yours, Maisha. She has work in the Smithsonian, and she coaches artists on how to monetize, right? How to monetize. And then the abundant artist is a white man. If I'm sending you to a white man, the abundant artist, he must be one of the people that when I decluttered my inbox, I don't see anything from him anymore. Let's Google him. The abundant. He's a white person, but he is a person who I have actually spoken with on Zoom, like one-on-one Zoom coaching. Um, and so I feel fine sending it to him. I hardly ever send y'all to white men. But I'll just send you to his website because I can't remember his name right now. TheAbundantArtist.com. Right, so Maisha is on YouTube as Creatively Yours, Maisha. And The Abundant Artist is TheAbundantArtist.com. His name is, I can't remember his name, but I've talked to, he's coached me individually. His name is not coming to me. It's something like Jeff or Craig. But Corey Huff. Corey Huff. Okay, so those are my 2 suggestions. They coach 2 different things in 2 different ways, so you may want to get their, like, what is it called, lead magnet? You may want to get the freebie from both of them. You're welcome, Mama. Get the freebie from both of them. Um, And then you're welcome to come to my YouTube challenge. Have you been to my YouTube Success Challenge? If YouTube is a way that you want to market your art, come to my YouTube Success Challenge at vicarious.com/challenge. The next one is happening the last week in February, like the 27th, I think, whatever that last Monday is in February. Vicarious.com/challenge. I have 140,000 subscribers on my main YouTube channel over on Stephanie Perry. Have 140,000 YouTube subscribers. I've monetized that in a variety of ways. So yes, my YouTube subscribers just mean that I get paid from YouTube. I get YouTube ad revenue. I'm at 4,500 last year, $4,500 per month average in YouTube ad revenue. I had a $9,900 month for just from YouTube ad revenue. I was like, come on, 10,000, come on, 10,000, 99, I think 99.45, right? Couldn't get there. I was like trying to get to a $10,000 ad revenue month. But what I did get was many, many months of $10,000 in overall revenue because of YouTube selling my coaching programs, right? YouTube sells the other things that I do. So, YouTube challenge, do it. Okay? Corey Huff, thank you. I was like, if I keep talking long enough, it'll come back, right? Normally things will pop into your brain. You just have to keep talking, right? Corey Huff, right? I've done one-on-one coaching with him. I don't send y'all to white men very often. I don't but I did like him as a person and as a coach. All right. Yeah, so join the challenge. The next one is February 26th or 27th, whatever that last day is in Monday. It's a 5-day challenge. If you go to vicarious.com/challenge right now, I think it's still the wait list. But any day now, today? Not today. I won't have time to do it today. But any day now, I'll send that email out to the wait list saying it's time to register. Okay? All right. I said I wasn't going to hold you, but I felt very chatty, so I kept talking. But now I'm going to let you go. So some of you are finishing your work or continuing your work sessions. Have a wonderful work session. Some of you are done working for the day. Have a wonderful done working for the day. All right. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow at 6:30 Eastern Time, 5:30 Central Time to do another co-working day. Thanks for joining, and thank you so much for putting making some progress towards your thing. Thank you very much for making that progress. See you guys. Bye.